Hey, I'm Kai from Flamenco Explained. In this video, we're going to look at how to really feel the compás, how to really connect to this infrastructure of compás that flows underneath everything we play in flamenco. For this video, we're looking at compás in Soleá, right? How to play the compás in a way that reflects the fact that you feel the compás. So we have to hear it, we have to feel it, and then we have to be able to express ourselves within the compás. I'm going to assume for this video that you understand on paper in your brain how compás works, right? I'm not going to explain what compás is. We have a lot of videos about that on the Flamenco Explained website. But for this video, I'm going to assume that you understand what it is. You're just not feeling it yet. You're not connecting to it yet. If you're not quite connecting to the compás for Soleá, I really recommend the beginner course, because even though we call it the beginner course, we cover some really in-depth stuff about compás and technique and everything you need for Soleá. So we're going to break it down. We're going to start by looking at the compás itself in the form of all of these compás loops that are available all over the place, including on our site and on our app. But there's a lot of compás loops in the world. So the first thing I want you to do is to turn on the loop and just listen, right? The very first thing you're going to hear is a downbeat, which is 12, 1 and 2, 3. In the real world, you might not get that downbeat. In fact, you're likely to not get it. In the real world, if someone started doing Palmas for Soleá, they would do 1 and 2, 3, right? So it's a really important moment. We've got 12, actually I'm going to do it with a little pulse. So we have 12, 1 and 2, 3. This is the beginning of the compás and the first thing I really want you to connect to, right? 12, 1 and 2, 3. And once you start to feel that every time it comes around, I want you to let go of the 12. And rather than play 12, 1 and 2, 3, you're going to let the 12 happen. You're going to feel it. 12, 1 and 2, 3. Right? Just really think about what I think of as the drive to 3. Either ba, 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 3, or boom, ba, ba, 3. Right? I'm going to put on the loop so we can hear it a couple times. So we have 12, 3. Don't worry about anything else. 12, 1 and 2, 3. If you need to look at the numbers for now, that's fine. 12, 1 and 2, 3, 7, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3. And just let the rest of it happen, right? Watch the numbers if you need to. 3. Now we're going to let go of the 12. Right? So 12 is going to 12 and 2, 3. 6, 8, 10, 12, 3, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to alternate. 8, 10. We're going to hit the 12, 3, and then we're not going to hit it. Right? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3. We're going to let it happen. 12, 1, 2. Another thing that might be helpful is to not do the syncopation. If this is messing you up, even though the syncopation is happening, you can do 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, or without it, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. So that's the first, and I think really the most important thing to do, is to just really connect to the beginning of the compás. So on the guitar, we're talking about the very beginning, either 1, 2, 3, right? Or syncopated, which would be 12, 1, 2, 3. Next thing we're going to look at in a minute is how to get back to 10, 11, 12. But for now, all we're worried about is hearing every time it comes around. And again, use the numbers, right, to connect, to use them as an aid to knowing where you are. And every time that 12 comes around, you're going to feel 12, 1, 2, 3. Or you're going to feel the 12 a little less, just 12, 1, 2, 3. And then I really want you to listen to the rest of the compás, right? Don't worry if you're not feeling it yet. Don't worry if you're not connecting to it. But just listen, right? Just let it be. Right? And if you're not sure where you are, watch the numbers, right? And if you know where you are, great. Feel it and wait for the 12 to come back around. This might take a minute, right? This may take days of practice. It might take a few hours, or you might get it really quickly. It totally depends on all kinds of stuff. But I don't want you to really move on until this 12 to 3 part feels kind of natural. So you start to feel like, okay, this makes sense. I have this. The next thing we're going to listen for is 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, every book you've read about flamenco has told you that the compás, the accents in the compás are 12, 3, 6, 8, 10. This is totally true, but it's also one thing that's true, right? So, as we listen to the compás and we feel comfortable with the 3, we're going to do two things. We're going to do 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just to connect to the 6, 8, 10, right? That's one of the things that happens in Soleá. The other thing we're going to do also, and this is going to help you really connect, is when we get to the 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're talking about getting to the F in Soleá, right? 12, 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to resolve back to E. So you notice that the 1, 2, 3 is very similar to the 7, 8, 9, 10, right? The first two beats are the same. Ba, ba, 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8. And then it's a little different after that, right? So really what we're looking at is get to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's listen to this again and try to really feel that. So first we're going to try to just lock in with the compás and feel where we are, right? We have 12, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. When it starts to feel like a repeating pattern, we're going to try to jump in on the first part. 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. Now, 12, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, it may take a while to start to feel connected. One thing that I recommend a lot is what we call passive listening, right? So just have this loop on while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, right? Doing the dishes, cleaning, working out, whatever. Just listen to this as much as possible. Don't feel like you have to analyze it. Just have it become familiar, right? Have this on in the background of your life as often as possible until you start to hear the pattern, because that's going to happen. At a certain point, you're going to be like, oh, now I hear it. Now I hear what's going on, right? Until you get there, you're going to have to look at the numbers, you're going to have to really lock in, you're going to have to really concentrate on getting to 3, on where 6, 8, and 10, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, on where these things are. It's going to take work, and then it's not, right? So that's the goal, is to get to the point where it doesn't take work, and one of the things, as I said, is just listen to it a lot. So now we're going to do the same thing we just did, but we're going to hit the 12 as downbeat, right? And then we're going to alternate the 2. So this is what that's going to sound like. Right, so we're going to do the first way, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Either way, you're going to feel that 12, right? You may do a palma, right? You may play it on the guitar, and you may leave it kind of open. But either way, I want you to feel that 12 when you get there. And I think of this as sort of the turnaround, right? It's the 10, 11, 12 moment, right? When you hit the 12, you don't have to accent it, but you can. Right? Let's just do it with the palmas one last time. Right, so first without the 12. 12, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for some people, it's easier to connect at a faster tempo, right? Soleá is pretty slow, and right now we're working with 90 beats per minute, which is the slowest loop that we have on the website. Soleá can be a lot slower, and the reason I don't have those slower ones is because it's easy to get lost in there. But I'm gonna put the tempo at 120 now, which is a little bit faster, just so that we can hear the difference, because for some people it's going to be a lot easier to connect, and I want you to see what these patterns we've been listening for sound and feel like at that tempo. All right, so we're listening for the same stuff here. We're going to listen for the 12, and we're going to do, nothing's changed, it's just going to feel a little different because it's faster, right? So first time we're going to do 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that might be harder for you, or it might be easier for you. Try it out, see. If it's harder, just don't worry about it for now. If it's easier for you though, spend some time at the faster tempo, because like I said, some people just kind of feel it a little more easily at a faster tempo. What we've just done isn't so much about playing good palmas, right? What we've just done is about what I think of as feeling that move to 3 and then that drive to resolve back to 10, right? So on the guitar, there's a ton of ways to play this. I mean, you know, unlimited, literally. But in Soleá, what I'm kind of thinking of when I talk about this at first is this idea of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? This is one of the very first things we learn in Soleá, and it's all kind of there in terms of the compás, right? So you might have another variation. You might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, want you to do though is pick something similar to this where you really feel that 3, right? And generally, as I said, it's when you get to that F. So for our examples today, we're going to use 1, 2, 3 to get to 3. And for now, we're going to use 7, 8, 9, 10 for our resolution, right? I'm going to put the compás on, and we're going to do something that I think it was just very minimalist, right? We're really just going to think about the F on 3 and the E on 10. We might fill in some other stuff, but that's not what's really important. What we're trying to hear is the ebb and flow of the compás, right? The move away from E and then the move back to resolve back to E. So the first thing I want you to do is to listen and connect to the compás. Right, so we're going to come in with 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. Now we're going to 12, 1, 2, and 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 1, 2, and 3, 8, 10. That's all I want you to do for a minute is really connect to the 3. 12. Now we're going to add 10, 11, 12. I don't care what version of this you play, right? But if you already play some Soleá, you have some way of playing this 10, 11, 12. I think of it as a little turnaround. So we're going to throw that into 10. So all we're doing is playing a big F on 3. And then when we get to 10, we're going to do 10, 11, 12, right? So here we go. Yeah. 12, 1, 2, and 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, and 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We can also end on 10. Right? So that always ends on 10. So when we're done, we can just do 10. So this is really important to get used to, right? All we're feeling is the 3 and the 10 and that movement to 3 and then back to 10, right? This is really, I think, the foundation of compás. So 12, 1, 2, and 3. And you can feel the other stuff that's happening in between in different ways, right? So I could hear 12, 1, 2, and 3, 6, 8, 10, or 3, 4, 5, 6, taka-doom, taka-da, bam, 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 ba, ba, ba. Right? And then we're going to start filling in with the stuff that we know, right? So to get to F, we could do 12, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, we can feel 6 and 8 or 7, 8, right? So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 7, 8, 9, 10. So now if we add in 7, 8, 9, it it really starts to sound and feel like Soleá, right? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can play different stuff as long as you're sure where it goes. If we start to syncopate some of what we play, it starts to sound like the Palmas patterns a little bit more, right? Which is kind of interesting because you can really see like, oh, this is kind of where that comes from. So rather than playing 1, 2, 3, we're going to go 12, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do the same thing on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so if I put on the compás, you're going to hear how it really starts to connect to what the palmas are doing. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So another thing that I think is really helpful at this point is to just do one or the other and just feel the rest of the compás, because the more we play, the more we fill in, the less we're listening, the less we're connecting to the compás, and the more maybe we're playing something we've just kind of memorized. So I would recommend 12, 1, 2, 3, and just listen to the rest. 12, 1, 2, 12. And now we're going to do the same thing with 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just going to hear 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, and 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1 and 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 and 3. Just feel that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1 and 2 and 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe now go back. 3, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to look at one little detail here because it's a very real world Soleá thing that very often isn't taught at all, right? It's one of these things that you sort of learn in the real world. And it's kind of a combination of starting on the 12 a little bit, accenting that 12, and getting to F without or, right? So this happens a lot, again, in the real world where you play 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, right? It sounds and feels a little different. And what's different about it, first of all, is that when I get to 10, instead of playing 10, 11, 12, I'm doing 10, 11, 12. Right? Very common right-hand thing. Thumb, index, golpe, thumb, strum down. And there's variations of this, but they're all kind of the same thing. And what I'm doing here is 10, 11, 12. And I could, after 10, 12, go 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, right? That's perfectly legit, normal thing to do. But another common thing is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, right? right? So we're kind of letting 1 and 2 happen very quietly, and 12 and 3 are getting a little more attention here. So it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rest is the same. I'm gonna put on the compás so you can hear that. 12, 1, and 2, and 3. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So everything goes together. And what I mean by everything going together is that just because I played one compás where I hit that 12 a little stronger and then got to 3 doesn't mean that's all I'm doing now. It's just one more thing I'm also doing. If you've gotten this far and you're actually feeling connected, there's a lot of fun stuff we can do. If you're not there yet, I would say stick with what we've been doing. Stick with this sort of minimalist playing where you're really thinking about playing the 3. And again, you kind of have all the help you need, right? You can listen. You really want to get to the point where what you hear is telling you where you are. But until then, you can just look at the screen and it'll tell you what beat you're on, right? So you can sort of like just wait to hit that 3 on the 3 until that feels like you're connecting to it. And again, if you're not quite there, just do these little minimalist things where you're really thinking about 3, you're thinking about 10, and you're listening to everything in between. Once you really do start to connect, there's some stuff we can do to make you a little more free, right? Because flamenco is so syncopated in so many ways, you want to really be in control of these syncopations without losing your pulse, right? Because if you add an anticipation or an upstroke before or something after, it's very easy to get lost. And this is the next thing that I would want you to practice to really stay solid in your compás. So the first thing we're going to do is just an anticipation, which means that rather than do 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, right? So up first, I would say let's do this on 3 and 10, right? So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 12, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do that with a compás for a minute. 12, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 1, 2, and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. And just to get used to this, you can actually do it on all the accents, which is also kind of a fun exercise, right? So if we did 12, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. We can leave stuff out too. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3. Right? And you can also do this, right? So and 3, right? Triplet, with the triplet being actually half of a sextuplet. So it'd be 1, 2, takata 3. And it's the same effect, really. And it's a good thing to practice your triplets, but also to get this and downbeat kind of thing going. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, and 2, 3. We can also mix 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're getting into some real stuff. We're going a little fast, right? The 90 is maybe not where you would play all of your solo stuff, maybe a little fast for some cante, but it's a great tempo, I think, for really connecting to it. And when you start mixing and matching, even just the stuff we've done up till now, it starts to feel like, you know, you're here 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 2, and 3, right? It starts to feel more like flamenco, like music. A little trickier than the anticipation is if we hit 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, right? People tend to get a little more easily lost doing this than anticipating, because when you anticipate, you land on the downbeat. Here, you play the downbeat and then something else, and you have to just keep your pulse. Right, so really what we're doing is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11. Right, that kind of thing. And again, I would start with just 3 and 10. So I would put on the compás and just feel 12, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mix and match. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. So to get to this point and feel really comfortable with everything is a pretty big accomplishment, right? This is, if you're here and everything we're doing is starting to feel right, you're really connecting, right? So what I would do at this point is take the material you have and look for ways to integrate it into what we're already doing. And the first place I usually go is 7, 8, 9. Like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or and I would start with ones that you know are 7, 8, 9, and maybe not syncopated versions of that. Although if they're syncopated and you know what's going on, then that's fine. And then I would take some of these ways of getting a 3 and connect them with these 7, 8, 9 resolutions that you already have, right? So you might do 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. And obviously you want to do this with the compás and try to feel where the things go. 1, Before we move on to some of the different ways of phrasing, I just want to throw in 2 fun little things. And one is getting to 3 and then just hitting 9, right? So if we're here, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We'll use this one for now, right? It just because I like having to wait that long and then sort of anticipating the 10 with something. Right, so we're going to do 12, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or, right, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, bum, 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 9, 10. And you don't need to be counting, right? Count if it helps, but the idea is to connect to this without counting. I obviously count a lot because I teach a lot, right? So I'm always talking about where we are. But when I'm playing, I'm not thinking about these numbers. I'm just sort of feeling it. And that's really the goal, is to just feel ba da ga boom, ba da ga dum bum bum bum. Without thinking about, right? Without thinking, without counting, just feeling the compás. That's the goal of all of this. The other little trick I want you to do is to feel the 6 and then play the 7, 8, 9 before resolving. So again, it would be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, boom. And 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not doing anything, but I'm feeling that 6 because it is an accent, right? And it's kind of a milestone along the way in the compás. So I want you to be able to feel that even when you're not playing it. So with the compás, 12, 1 and 2 and 3, 7, 8, 9, 6, just kind of right. In this case, I'm just hitting my foot on the 6, just boom. So everything we've done up to here should really get you in good shape to play compás, right? To really connect to palmas or loops, or to just play compás without any accompaniment, right? Because one of the goals here is to hear all of that, to feel it in our body when nothing else is happening, so that even if you're not playing to a loop, which most of us are not doing most of the time, right? You're still feeling in your bones, you're feeling dum ga da ga 3 ba dum bum dum bum da ga bum 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 ba 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, without getting lost, because you're really feeling the compás underneath you, right? Supporting you at all times. That's really the point of this. It's not to count better. It's not to hear what's happening when someone else is playing cajon or palmas or you're playing to a loop. It's to internalize these rhythms and feel what's going on in the compás. And what we've done up to here should really give you a solid foundation for doing that. In part 2 of this video, we're going to look at how to feel just as solidly all of the other things that happen when you're playing Soleá, which is all of the escobilla patterns and all of the falsetas and a lot of the other stuff that can happen and does happen when you play Soleá. But before you get into that, really spend some time with this, right? Really just connect to 3 and 10, connect to the compás, internalize it, right? Listen to the loops and then turn them off and hear them when you're not playing, right? Because you can always memorize a compás and say, oh, if I play all of these notes in this order, you know, it's going to be right. The trick to it is feeling the compás when you're not playing, feeling what's happening in the spaces that you leave so that you're always really in control of the compás.